The legendary founding of Rome, traditionally dated to April 21, 753 BCE, is attributed to the twin brothers Romulus and Remus. This story is rooted in Roman mythology and plays a central role in the cultural and national identity of ancient Rome. According to legend, the twins were descendants of Aeneas, the Trojan hero who, after the fall of Troy, journeyed to Italy and became a forefather of the Roman people. The story begins with the twins' grandfather, King Numitor of Alba Longa, a kingdom near Rome. Numitor was dethroned by his younger brother Emilius, who seized power and sought to prevent Numitor's bloodline from reclaiming the throne. To achieve this, Emilius forced Numitor's daughter, Rhea Silvia, to become a Vestal virgin, bound to celibacy. However, Rhea Silvia was miraculously impregnated by the god Mars, and she gave birth to the twins Romulus and Remus. Emilius, fearing the potential threat posed by Romulus and Remus, ordered them to be cast into the Tiber River. The infants, however, survived as they floated down the river until they were found by a she-wolf, who nurtured them in a cave on the Palatine Hill. This cave, known as the Lupercal, became an important site in Roman tradition. Later, a shepherd named Faustulus discovered the twins and, together with his wife, raised them as his own. As young adults, Romulus and Remus eventually learned of their true heritage, leading them to overthrow Emilius and restore Numitor to his throne. With their duty to Alba Longa fulfilled, the twins sought to establish a city of their own along the Tiber River. However, they soon disagreed on its exact location and who would rule the new city. Romulus favored the Palatine Hill, while Remus preferred the Aventine Hill. To settle the dispute, they turned to augury, a practice of interpreting signs from the gods. When the omens favored Romulus, he proceeded to lay the city's foundations on the Palatine Hill. The tension between the brothers escalated. According to one version of the legend, Remus mocked the city's nascent fortifications by leaping over them, questioning Romulus' rule and the city's strength. In a moment of fury or out of strict adherence to his authority, Romulus killed Remus. This fratricidal act symbolized the harsh realities of Roman power and discipline, becoming a foundational theme in Roman culture. Romulus went on to build Rome, naming it after himself and establishing its first political and religious institutions. He welcomed exiles, fugitives, and dispossessed people from across the region to populate his new city, establishing a haven that would grow rapidly in population and diversity. However, a shortage of women led to the notorious incident known as the Rape of the Sabine Women, in which Roman men abducted women from neighboring tribes during a festival. This event eventually led to alliances and the incorporation of the Sabines into Roman society, contributing to the city's growth. Significance of the founding of Rome. The founding of Rome, marked by Romulus' victory and the creation of a new settlement, laid the groundwork for what would become one of the greatest empires in history. Over centuries, this narrative was celebrated and mythologized, representing ideals of strength, resilience, and unity under one leader. April 21 became an annual holiday, Perilia, in honor of Rome's birth, celebrated with festivals, sacrifices, and ceremonies that reinforced the city's storied origins. The story of Rome's founding reflects key aspects of Roman identity and values, emphasizing themes of divine destiny, strength in adversity, and the transformation from myth to historical legacy.